Sun, Montre Bible, doing a monthly reading for Aquarius. This reading is going to be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Aquarius moving into a universal month two, and this is about relationships. So, big focus on relationships and just trying to get along with people. Two energy is you're not, it's not aggressive. You have to let people come to you. Um, it's just a very passive energy, but it is about trying to cooperate and get along with people. We have a solar eclipse happening on June 10th. So this is going to be a new beginning of just starting something happening in Gemini. So Gemini is all about communication. So there may be a new door opening in regards to Gemini related things, which not only mean communication but also short travels, information, or something like that. So maybe some new information coming in that may assist you. We got a few. Mercury is retrograde right now. It won't go direct into the 22nd, so you want to wait until after the 22nd before you start making any major Mercury changes, like electronics and whatnot. What else is going on? We have a couple of other planets going retrograde. Those are big ones. Neptune is going to go retrograde, and Jupiter is going retrograde. Jupiter goes retrograde on the 20th in Pisces. Yeah, and also Neptune. So a lot of Piscean energy will be kind of going backwards. Pisces is the second house for Aquarius. So there may be some changes in what your value system or either how you make money. So just keep that in mind. But Jupiter is there to actually bless you in those areas. It'll just be going retrograde. So there won't be any new opportunities. When I see Jupiter go retrograde, I'm always thinking like not new opportunities because Jupiter is about opportunity. So I usually think of it as, maybe there's something that you missed that you need to go back and check out, maybe some old opportunities. Then it'll go back into your sign. So that's pretty cool. So leave me a comment. Let me know how you've been dealing with Jupiter in your sign. Like what has been expanding in your life? How's your how have you had any opportunities? That would be really interesting. I would like to hear that. Um, let's go to the cards. Angel, spirit guides, ancestors, creator of all things. Protect my energy and show me what Aquarius can expect for the next 30 days. Doesn't matter when you watch this. It's just when you watch it in 30 days from there. Okay, so it may be different for everybody. This is a general reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you need something more personal, hit up the links. I will definitely do that for you. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you for liking the video. Helps me out. Let's look at the cards. All right, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the next 30 days. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We have the Five of Cups crossed by the Queen of Pentacles. So you may have had some hurt or loss in your life. Could be regards to a person or someone in your life. The Five of Cups just means loss, basically. But the Queen of Pentacles is their crossing this. So this is either a person involved with the loss or something changing to get you out of that period of loss. Queen of Pentacles is about stability. It is about someone who is very good with money, takes care of things, who brings tangible products to things. In the recent past, there's the Queen of Wands, and coming in the future is the King of Swords. So I see there could be several people involved with this. The Queen of Wands is a very attractive energy. This could be a fire sign, but someone who's very attractive. This could be where you've had your loss in regards to that, but this is like someone who's like, oh my God, this is who I really want. In the coming future, we have the King of Swords. So this is someone who's very more direct. This could be your energy because it's very much air, but this is someone who's very direct, who's very focused, who's a leader and speaks their mind. Okay, and in between there is the Queen of Pentacles. So it could have been that maybe you were dealing with a Queen of Wands type of energy and you lost that person, but now there's a new beginning trying to start with this Queen of Pentacles energy, where it's someone who's more stable in their mind or stable. They take care of things. Doesn't matter if it's a queen, It's just that, this is the kind of energy that this person possesses. So this is more so earth energy. So we might be you might be dealing with someone like with a Virgo or a Capricorn or something like that. What's conscious of? You're starting a new chapter in your life with the World card, a new beginning. But it's still some things with the Temperance card reverse. Aquarius, there's still some healing that needs to take place. There's still some imbalances going on. You have the Four of Swords in your position. This just talks about being separated, but you've taken a period of rest. Now you're ready to kind of get back on the saddle, start things back up. So the Four of Swords, energy around you is the Eight of Swords. You could be dealing with someone who's just kind of trapped in their mind about things, trapped in how they wanted to do things. They were in their own prison, but they seem to release themselves from this prison. They've been isolated away from you. I see a lot of isolation here. A lot of communication. Someone wants to talk. And you're hoping for this. With the Prince of Swords there, there's this need of wanting to communicate and speak your mind about something. What's the outcome? The Hangman. This month, don't see a lot of action. You may communicate, but the Hangman tells me that there's still going to be some waiting period. There's still some things that need to be figured out. There's a lot of people in here, and I'm thinking there's you and maybe two other people that are involved in this. We got fire energy, earth energy, and air energy. And I'm thinking air is more you, but someone that has experienced loss. Let's get some clarity on this. The Magician is on the bottom of the deck. It is reversed. This talks about trickery, illusions, someone who was manipulating a situation. And I think, Aquarius, you try to move on and start something over. You've taken a period by yourself, though. Let's see some clarity. So we're going to get clarity on this Queen of Wands energy, this very attractive individual, someone who pulls in people. And I don't see anything really negative about it, but let's get some clarity on the Queen of Wands. Okay, yeah, Ten of Swords. You ended this connection. This person was like a very strong sexual energy, and this Ten of Swords says that it was over. Like this is something that was like cut off, put an end to, for whatever reason. Everybody has their reason for cutting off people. Aquarius, I think, whoever it was, maybe they felt the loss, maybe they were like going through something, but either way, it's lost. Clarify this Queen of Pentacles coming up, crossing this feeling of loss, really. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. This is a more stable person. Yeah, there's a new beginning. Someone wants to talk to you. That Queen of Swords is clarified by the Ace of Swords. So this is a new beginning. Someone wants to start something. Someone wants to communicate and get some clear truth. They are the truth with the Ace of Swords there. They're very much a leader. They very much like to talk. They're more stable. And it's kind of, I think you were in this point where, I think you both were. Maybe you both were kind of going through a healing process, and you guys have been this healing energy. I think both of y'all kind of were going through some things. Clarify this Temperance card. Yeah. Wow, these cards keep falling out the same way. The Five of Pentacles reversed. This is feeling lack or feeling left out. Once again, 5 is about change, something changing in your life. And look at there's that Queen of Wands again. So you ended this energy. You were feeling left out with somebody with very high sexual energy, and you're still healing from that with the Temperance card there. This was a really bad connection. And say, leave me a comment, let me know what's going on, because this Queen of Wands keeps popping up. So it's fallen so close to your card. I'm thinking that this was a person that affected you. This is a very highly sexual energy. This person probably was kind of selfish at times, and they put you out, or either way, you guys ended it. The Five of Coins. But there's still some healing that needs to take place based upon your energy, and that's okay. You're taking it slow. I think you're asking the right questions, because the swords mean that you're talking. You're just talking. Clarify the World card. It's not a cup yet. It's just like, hey, let's talk. I like talking to you. You seem to be pretty cool. Yeah. Oh, you're starting a new beginning. Once again, the King of Cups pops up. You're very conscious about your emotions. You're starting a new thing. The King of Cups is someone who's very stable in their emotions. It could be that you're dealing with this person, or you feel you could be dealing with someone who not only is more stable, but they're more stable emotionally. King of Cups. This person's got some really good energy, and good energy. Like really, this is somebody new. Clarify the King of Swords. And yeah, you're still trying to decide on whether you want to do it. You could be trying to decide on two different people, or you just trying to decide on whether you want to with this person with this King of Swords energy. I think this is your energy. I think you're thinking about things. You're very focused on what you want. You see, he's got that bird right there and that hawk. You got just focus, you know. I think this is very much Aquarian energy where you just focus on what you're trying to do. Also, could be Libra energy too because of the two and trying to decide on things, trying to decide on an emotional if you want to go forward. It looks like you're kind of both of you kind of are out of your isolation. I feel like isolation. This is what kind of comes to me. Like both of you were kind of going through this kind of thing. I feel like there's similar energy between you and this individual. I think you guys will start talking, but this month and the next 30 days, it's going really slow. So don't worry about if things are moving slow. Mercury's retrograde. I don't see a lot of fast moving energy when you're trying to connect with somebody new. Just take your time. Let's clarify that person's energy with the Eight of Swords. Yeah, they're coming out of a very toxic situation. Okay, this person is releasing themselves from the devil. They're coming from a situation where they were in a bad position. They may have had a relationship or an ex or somebody who was not good for them, and they were releasing themselves from this kind of connection. But it was toxic for them. Clarify your energy with the Four of Swords. Wow. Yeah, you're moving forward. I feel like you have a lot of strong energy. This is about you knowing what you want. You took a break. I see a Four of Swords. It talks about resting, and even though I still think there's some healing that needs to take place, it may be the other person who needs healing as well. So that might be the case. But I feel like you took a break and now you're ready to move forward. The King of Wands and the King of Swords. It's just a very direct energy. It's bravery. It's passion. Um, it's also attractiveness, but it's more like you're putting it out because it's masculine energy. So I think come to me, or you're going forward and it's spiritual energy too. It's like a spiritual thing as well. I think you're hoping things will work out. Clarify the Hangman reverse. No, Hangman. Come on, clarify the Hangman. Yeah, you don't want to lose. The best thing is to be patient. Um, because with the Six of Staffs reverse, it's almost like a fear. It's like, take your time because you don't want to have a losing battle. But I feel like both of you probably, if you're dealing with someone new, you and this person both have gone through some toxic stuff. So I think that's why you have to take your time because this person's gone through some things. Clarify that person's energy real quick. Yeah, they're trying to create something new. Clarify the outcome. They're trying to create something brand new. Yeah, and the renewal card. Wow, that's really good. So what I'm seeing here is like there was a time where someone was going through a very dark period. It's either you or that other person. But you're dealing with someone new who's been going through a dark period and they need time. There's a time, both of you need time really. um, like I said, it's either both of you or one of you. But both of you need time, but it's going to happen. Someone's going to have a renewal. I love seeing this card. It's about just having like a rebirth. And you are part of that process, So just keep talking with the person, keep communicating. And I think your connection with this person is actually helping them kind of get through their stuff. Oracle card. It's good to have friends like that. Okay. Thinker. This is using your brain and not your heart or anything else. So this is talks about a very strong intellectual connection between you and another individual. This is very much I always think of Aquarius when I see this card anyways, the thinker. This is a person who's able to ask questions. This is a person who communicates very well. There's a very strong communication energy all through this. So I would just take that month, just take this month and just kind of like get to know each other on a whole different level. Moon card for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. But overall, take your time. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full Moon in Cancer. Yeah, this is gonna be talking about personal stuff. Y'all about to get deep. Full Moon in Cancer. This also could be. Anytime I see the Cancer card, I always say this could easily be a family member. So don't write those people off. Um, if it's a family member having gone through a mutual loss, you know, and someone's going through a dark period, this could be helping you and someone else that you know. Like I said, it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be easily someone in your family, personal issues, family members. Venus is going into Cancer, and Mars is in Cancer. So I think I was talking about a lot of family issues are going to be coming to like the face value. You know. So that could be the case too. For some, it doesn't have to be. If you need a more like I said, if you need a personal reading, I can do it for you. If it resonates with you. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. Check your rising sign. Moon sign. All right, something jumped. Okay, we got a couple of cards here. All right, so we have the White Raven and the Swan. White Raven is all about magic. It's about there's no coincidences. So when this person pops up into your life or they start talking to you, this is all about spirit is trying to move things in your way. So you have to trust in the magic, okay? So this is like if you don't trust the magic that the universe is trying to do something, it's not going to happen. There's a part of your belief system that is taking a big part of this. So White Raven, there's no coincidences at all. There is none. This is all coinciding together. The Swan Spirit, time to go deeper, a deep dive. This is like the swan has a long neck so that it can go under the water a little bit more. So this is like you might be dealing with someone who's very beautiful. You know what I mean? But it's also don't get distracted by beauty, don't get distracted by romance right now. It's time to get deeper. Go below the surface of the water and say what is going on in these emotional waters. What's going on with these issues? You guys are together for a reason. So it's to kind to help someone get that healing that they need. So it's like, oh wow, that's a lot of responsibility. But it's not that much. I mean, I think it's more so, it's just communication. I think someone needs someone to talk to at this time. And you two, whether it's you or that person, but I think you both are kind of getting to a period. I think you're farther along probably than they are. But this is a very healing connection. That's what I see. So, imagine that. Let's get an angel for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Chakra clearing. See that? I don't know. It's the light. Too much light. There we go. Chakras. Clearing the chakras. Archangel Metatron. Call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. This is just about when your chakras. Remember I was talking about healing. This is not only about your healing, but learning more about trying to heal others in their chakras. Okay, so learn your chakra points, especially if someone's talking about, here's my advice. If someone keeps talking to them about a frequent pain, like they have either a pain in their head or they're like, oh, my throat's always sore, or they have stomach issues or something like that, spiritual stuff will kind of manifest. Well, no, not kind of. It will manifest into something physical. So if you're dealing with someone and they constantly are talking about something that's always the pain in them, or you're dealing with a certain pain in a certain area, it could be that one of your chakras is blocked. So what you need to do is kind of just Google which chakra or where the area is in your body and start working together and clearing those chakras, and like use sound, use crystals, um, and just focus on those areas. There are certain colors that you can wear. There's certain foods that you can eat that are the same color as that chakra, and you want to focus on that. So this is my advice. Okay. When we're talking about chakra clearing, and you feel like, oh man, I'm just like, ugh. So those are the things that you need to focus on. So it looks like you're going to be, for the next 30 days, really focus on someone else. You two are kind of bouncing off each other. There's a healing process starting. It could be just anybody. It could be a friendship thing. It could be, I don't know, romantic. But like I said, don't see a lot of cups, just a lot of swords. So it just could be just a friend or a family member that you're dealing with that is helping you get through a healing stage and trying to create a new beginning of some sort. So just keep an open mind on who this person is. If you already know who that person is, go ahead and hit me up in the comments. Let me know who that person is, and if you already kind of have suspect, and kind of what are you gonna do on the next 30 days with this person? Like, how are you gonna move forward? I think it's gonna be pretty good for both of you, though. Okay. All right. Well, that's your reading, Aquarius. Make your reality happen. Because if you don't do it, then who will? Talk to you guys later. Peace out.